Ebusian for a year Martin Pebu eden sem kesie bi aba betuja. Na wo hwe nsem a Martin Pebu wo kana, it looks like indirectly no. Or magana for atiase say Ofori Atta ye pese ye mane ba Ghana. Ni anhwe ya Ofori Atta won bamba bedu Ghana. Because Martin Pebu is alleging say Ofori Atta is trying to secure permanent residence in America. Na to say Ofori Atta or ye na yamane nkrata na yagina tum ewo America. Na to say yati asiye say America ho na wonte na nya koye ne sa na eba ne sa ebeye din say Ghana for ebe extradite. This is what Martin Pebu is saying. We are going to go into the story and intritrimu bia wo hobia no mema mo aso ate. And your first time subscribing, na click the notification bell ne so oye ne sa latest news bia ba won sa ebe ka mesrel say wutie mi na wefu so na opese wefu esote opese wefu kofo mo a me recommend the book amount na book no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Now me a mene mo ka say book no betre wonyama miensa na me a mene wo ka say yenka ne na mefuni wo hwe screen so a obehu ne say yes senya na mefu ba bonten young guy pa na mefu yese no enya de pa na na mene mo ka say same person me a mefuni na book ni munyama ena me ye ya ama ende mefu eso ate a aba from say nti utie me na wefu so na opese wefu eba from a Mr. Pe book ni bi na to 100 cedis pe upe book no e bi ato na ma na wo screen so no 0558074986. Now e bi no bi beka se efu kese ne de bone bi enim uye bema na se wefu ahya se ye kese wa wonim sene a wa agro ekoso e wompem ti enya me na meka atreo what you see internet is up to you. Anyway yen consem nti utie me na ope bi ato a link na wo comment box ni mu no ana number no wo de free na yempe bi my 100 cedis pe what you see enye big deal bia. And then again there's also a luxury business trip Baso ewo Dubai between 17th to 22nd of December. If you want to join, Mr. 024-986-9616, you can call and ask for information. It's being organized by the most authentic travel and tour agency in Dubai. Bibia is settled. Anyway, young concept nimo. As a private legal practitioner, Martin Pebu has alleged that the embattled former Minister of Finance, Ofori Atta, is making efforts to secure permanent residence in the United States. According to him, credible information from a source indicates that one of the former minister's sons is leading the push to convince U.S. authorities. Not to say, Martin Pebu say Ofori Atta ba lead Ofori Atta ma US for a permanent residence. Now, I think say this is explaining something. Let me show you a story. Now let me show you. Maybe. Embre bi manase azori din sembi babetuja na yankin story no, and it looks like every single thing is adding up. What I say he's never coming back to Ghana. What's Ofori Atta's close relation told Manasseh Azori. The award-winning investigative journalist Manasseh Azori has revealed details of a conversation he had with a close relative of embattled former finance minister Ofori Atta, who is currently the subject of multiple corruption-related investigations by the Office of the Special Prosecutor (OSP) and other security agencies. According to Awuni, the discussion, which took place months ago, indicated that Ofori Atta has no intention of returning to Ghana voluntarily. I heard from someone close to Ofori Atta about 3 or 4 months ago that he's never coming back to Ghana, Awuni said in a news card shared by GH1 TV on Wednesday, November 4th, 2025. Now, let's come back to Martin Pebu. And so, Martin Pebu is now giving more details. Or say, Ofori Atta ba, and now all ladies are pushing. Or say, speaking on the key points on TV3 on November 22nd, 2025, People criticized Special Prosecutor Kisie Jabin for what he described as a lackadaisical attitude towards extraditing Ken Ofori Atta from the US. I say, it turns out that in the interim, Ken Ofori Atta is trying to get permanent residence in the US. You know, this work we do. If I had to disclose all my sources will dry up. It is credible, but I have to keep citizen journalism. I have the right to keep it, he claimed. Pebu continued. So right now, the key thing is that, and that's why it is really aching me more. As the OSP was being reluctant, Ofori Atta, through one of his sons, has applied for permanent residence in the US. So that complicates his return. When pressed by host Alfred Okansi to review the source of the information, Pebu insisted the lead was reliable and verifiable. I look at where the source is coming from, I believe it. And of course, if push comes to shove, we will go into the US system, which is there, and they will say, okay, we will do an RTI request to the Department of Homeland Security and State Department in the US, he explained. The outspoken lawyer rejected the OSP's justification for attempting to try Ken Ofori Atta in absentia, describing the move as ridiculous. So, the key thing is that as we are here from January 2025, we started asking for trial in absentia. The OSP came and gave us ridiculous, ludicrous answers that no, you cannot do trial in absentia. 11 months. The fugitives as described are not in the country, obviously, so the trial is going to go on, he fumed. The former finance minister is under investigation for corruption-related offenses, blah, 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 blah. So we all know the story, and that is what Martin Pebu is saying. The question I asked, and they say, people like President Akufo-Addo and all the people are no more banking Ofori Atta. I have a very simple question for them. So whatever is happening right now, are they happy? It's a very simple question. Are they happy? Their AC, their air course, and are they happy? If indeed it is true, say Ken Ofori Atta and Adrian say one bag and bioma. The question I'm asking is President Akufo-Addo a happy person? Is he happy? Because at the end of the day, se undi bonia, brana besan wutie. Se wusi undi boni, ade na umba mama besan wuti. For MPP for up till now, still, said, and I'm speaking directly to Afenyo Makin. For people like Afenyo Makin up till now, still, Okasa in favor of Ken Ofori Atta. No. The question I need to ask him and say, is he happy? Nenije, ayene dana for whatever is going on. Ayene de, the echoes on ayene dana. Because you defended this man, you are still defending him. If indeed, Ondi Bonia, how long would it take for him to come and clear himself? It's been how long? Close to a year. Now we are not even talking about Neyari. Eba first na yesi o yare. Yare no. Any ne ho beto ne time we, any time we obe rest for 3 months. Some months our more cancel obe rest for some months ni na etwem. We are still not getting any updates on Neyari. Any updates on the process, any updates on the resting time. Now we don't even know why he does not want to come. Inti mo ana mo defending in na no question na me be say, are you guys happy? Samusi ondi bone. So what is going on? Ede na ekoso. Asemo. But I think this will also be a cross for the special prosecutor to carry. This will be a cross for him to carry. Obviously, Ken always has been a green card holder. I'll say, does that mean he should loot billions of Ghana's money and run away? Children are writing on the floor without furniture. And yes, some stupid Ghanaians are supporting these criminals. Also, to this end, the USA is never to be trusted. If not, how can someone commit financial crimes in a native country and run to the US and is being shielded? You know, one thing about these countries, aside everything of these foreign countries, no, no, we should say it be my ha. That time no, almost your more exile no foreign countries. No, you see these foreign countries. One thing about them, they say they don't allow certain things to happen. What you are saying, you know, fugitives sometimes take advantage of that. No. Mr. Montreal, your comment box in why, Medasi.